What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to talk about the best attackers and defenders for treat me with your best shot meta. So as you can see here, the defender takes 100% less damage from hits that are not critical. So that means they're not going to take damage from either recoil or any red damage basically. So I don't think power stings are even going to work, bleeds are not going to work, poisons are not going to work. Any damage over time is not going to work. Even like double edge and liquid courage, it's just going to be free healing on defense. So it definitely is recommended to use suicides in this meta, for your defense at least. And then intercepting the opponent's dash attack with a basic attack grants the attacker a precision passive, getting them guaranteed crits for 7 seconds. So if you intercept, you got 7 seconds of crits basically. So that's really nice. And also you start with 50% relic. So let's go for the best attackers first for science class. So we have Captain America Infinity War. He could be really nice if you time the special 2 and it crits. You know, obviously it's going to crit when it's guaranteed crit. So if you can intercept before that, that might actually be massive damage if he's like high rank as well. Then we have Hulk. Hulk has a massive special 2 with his Furies. He deals a lot of damage. The only thing is he's going to miss his trauma. But honestly, his SP2 is really quick, which allows you to even do a couple of hits for the guaranteed crits, and you should be able to nuke down the opponent really fast with him. And then Joe Fixit is amazing. He has cards to increase his attack rating. You can just intercept and just destroy people with his massive 15k medium attacks. He's probably the best counter for Matic in this meta, I would say, which is really good defender. Then I added Miles here. I think Miles might be okay because he's actually got pretty decent critical damage. And with his Furies, if you time those Furies and you go for like a big special 2, he can just nuke down everybody, especially if he's got suicides. So I'll be trying my rank 4. And yeah, I'm excited. And then lastly, we have Wasp. So Wasp, she has like a lot of those guaranteed crits with their heavies, their specials. So I think she should be really nice. And then moving to the skill class, we got Elsa. Elsa has so much critical rating on her own and good critical damage, to be honest. And if there's like an opponent where you actually don't want to have guaranteed crits, you can just use your regular crits and you're going to eventually take them down. Like, you know, Ebony Maw or Nova. Then we got Falcon. Falcon is probably going to be the best counter to Electros in this meta, which there's not too many. And he's also got, you know, his cruelties. He's got enhanced critical rating when he's locked on, so that's pretty nice. Hitmonkey has his own guaranteed crits. Karnak, with his first focus charge, he gains 2750 critical rating, which is really nice. He's also great with suicide, so I'll be running my rank 4. Kingpin is nice because he's actually a decent counter to Electros and stuff with his ability accuracy reduction. He also has a lot of health for defense, so I think it should be a really nice one. Massacre can crit through the block with like massive damage. You can probably nuke down everyone with like literally a special 2 if he's like rank 4. I don't even think he needs rank 5 to be honest, but he might be a really good counter for most champs. Then we have Mole Man. You know, he's got his guaranteed crits from his frenzy. You can use your unstoppable to like intercept really easily. Just block, wait for the opponent to hit you, and just dash in. Should counter it as an intercept, which is nice. Moondragon actually is really interesting. So she has a disadvantage and an advantage in this meta. So with her playstyle, you actually want to intercept, which allows you to like get guaranteed crits in this meta. But she will be missing her red damage from Mind Blast. But the thing is, her psionic charges here increase her critical damage rating by 8402, and that is for each one. So you can even stack like 30 of them, 40 of them, which is the cap. And her critical damage might be insane, especially with suicides. I have her at rank 4 again, so I will be trying her out for sure. So I think she's going to be really nice. And then obviously we have the god himself, Shang-Chi. Amazing guaranteed crits on the SP2, got precisions, amazing stuff. Stealth Suit is pretty crazy. A new character, so many crits, so much damage. And then Valkyrie. Valkyrie should be really strong in the block. And And then moving on to the mutant class, Bishop. Bishop is absolutely crazy, especially now that he's a 7-star. So yeah, you just parry a little bit, and then a couple of parries should give you some prowess, one intercept, and then probably everyone dies, especially with recall. So this guy is going to be insane. Colossus, he has got a very strong special too. With a guaranteed crits, he might be able to kill most opponents if he's got a bunch of armor ups, if he's like high sig as well. Danny, so she's a 7-star as well, and her critical damage is through the roof. So it's so easy to intercept with Danny, because you just you know, falter the opponent, and then you just quickly dash at them, exactly how you would do it for Mole Man. So yeah, she should be really great. Then we also have Domino. Critical bleeds are basically non-existent, but her critical damage can go insane because it's Domino. So yeah, I think Domino is a good addition to the deck because she's an insane defender as well. And then moving on to Gambit. Gambit, if you got the dupe, his critical damage should be enough to like kill anyone with a guaranteed crit on the L2. So yeah, especially if you get a 7-star. Yeah, it's this guy is going to be really strong. Then we have Kitty Pryde. She crits a lot. We got both Storms. I think they should be nice, like with their prowess. Not the best, but they should work really nicely. And then Sunspell. Sunspell is just gonna nuke everyone. No matter 7-star rank to Sasquatch, he's just gonna destroy them. We all know that. Moving to the tech class, we have Ghost. Amazing. We also have Omega Sentinel. Omega Sentinel should be really strong. She's got the highest attack in the game, and she has a nice heal block for like those Mr. Sinisters and stuff. So she's really nice, really good with suicides as well. Rocket can wrap his charges really fast, and then if you're fighting someone like Ebony Maw, or sorry, if you're fighting someone like Nova, where you don't want to have too many guaranteed crits, after you get a bunch of charges, he should be great creating on his own, and it's not guaranteed crits, so he might be really good actually for this meta. Then we got Stark Spidey. He crits a lot. Pretty strong character right there. And then Warlock. Warlock has a lot of critical damage rating. I think one of the highest in the game. So he should be amazing. And then moving on to the Cosmic class, there is a lot of good champs here. So we have Adam. He's got massive critical rating. Amazing champ. We got Corvus. If you got a good Corvus, like a rank 4, rank 5, he should destroy everyone in this meta, especially if you're running recall. CGR is gonna be an absolute monster, probably the best in this meta, I would say, best attacker, probably. Hercules with just an L2, you don't even need the precisions. If you intercept, just get massive special 2 damage. Again, keep in mind, he's not gonna have the feet damage, so he's probably not gonna kill everyone with special 2. And then obviously Hulkling, and then maybe Hyperion. If you get some good RNG and you can line up a nice intercept without Refuse expiring, he should be really, really strong. So we'll have to see. Then for Science, we got America Chavez. Her L2 does so much damage. Then we also have Juggernaut. It's really easy to intercept with Juggernaut. His damage is through the roof as well. We also have Rentra, where if you can line up your special 2 with the guarantee crit and have some ruptures on the opponent, the L2 is going to hit super, super hard. It's going to be tough to line up to have like some ruptures and the guarantee crit like intercept. But if you do it, everyone is just going to die. So he might be really fun to use. Scarlet Witch Classic is going to be a monster. If you got a SIG 200 one, man, she's going to get so many buffs, so many regions left and right. She's a really fun champ to use. Even a 5-star is going to be very strong. Now let's go for the defenders. So we have Ant-Man. You know, stalling this meta is all you need, because most fights are going to go fast. So if you can stall your opponent from winning a fight, it's good. So Ant-Man, if he throws a special 1, you glance, no crits, nothing. You just have to wait 15 seconds, no matter what. Captain America Infinity War, with his glancing, he might be annoying, like glancing your guaranteed crits, where if he glances it, it's not going to be a guaranteed crit, basically. So he could be really annoying. Electro, really tough. You don't have damage over time. You need like Kitty Pryde or Falcon. So yeah, that's going to be a really tough one. Gladiator Hulk, he's not going to be the best, but sometimes you might try and intercept him, and there is additionally every 15 seconds he will get angry and become smash, which means he will go unsolvable. So that can catch you. Keep that in mind. He's a tricky defender. Not the best, but he could be interesting. Rhino, you cannot intercept the Rhino. That's going to be a pain of a defender. A really, really tough defender because he constantly goes unsolvable and sometimes unblockable. And then lastly, Thing, you're going to be triggering his protection really often with your guaranteed crits with some characters, especially if you got recall. So he's going to be a really tough defender right there. And then we have the skill. I'm not sure if Atuma is going to be such a pain because most fights are going to go down fast, but he still might be able to chip down most of your health. So he might be a good defender. Black Cat, if she is high 6, she has a good chance to evade when you try and intercept. She can't clip you if you try and go for the guaranteed crit, so be careful there. Mole Man, if you miss an intercept and he blocks, yeah, that's a problem. So definitely a very good defender right there. And we also have Thor Ragnarok. If you try and intercept Thor Ragnarok, he has a chance to auto block, and that actually triggers parry. So be careful because that guy is really annoying. Then mutants in this meta are kind of crazy for defense. So first one, Captain Britain. If you try and crit against Captain Britain, she applies this debuff, which I forgot how it's called, Exhaustion, where it basically reduces your critical damage, and this can stack 4 times. So you're basically not going to do any damage against her. And it's a tough one. You need like Kingpins and stuff like that. She's a very, very good defender for this meta. Then we also have Domino. We don't have, our Nimrods, our Guardians for this meta. So Domino is going to be really, really tough. Not even Shuri. I don't think Shuri works. Shuri can probably get her precisions, but she's not going to be too fast. That's why I didn't include her for like best attackers for tech. I don't think she's going to be amazing. Emma Frost, if she's high sig, if you would lose more than 5% of her max health from a single source, she triggers Diamond Form. And then she's got like massive, I think, crit resistance, yeah, all that stuff. Critical resistance, physical resistance, armor, block proficiency. A really good defender if you get a high sig Emma Frost. And then Havoc, he reduces our, I think, critical hits. Yeah, Havoc reduces the opponent's critical damage rating by 50%. So yeah, kind of like Man-Thing, but half like that. So definitely a bit annoying there, especially if someone is running inequity. Mr. Sinister, as we all know, when he gets struck by critical hits, he regens like a monster. So he's gonna be a pain. You need a heal blocker. And then Toad, actually, his poisons. 7% chance when struck to inflict paralytic poison, but being struck with a critical hit has a 40% chance. So if you don't have a good poison immune champ, you have to be careful. Like, poison risks are the best ones, because I think if you trigger poisons 10 times and you're immune to it, you get stunned. So Toad is going to be a pain. A sneaky good defender this meta. Penny might be too easy or too difficult. So the thing with Penny is that you need to crit to break the shield, because you don't deal damage with your non-crits. So if you intercept, you're going to break it to your shield fast. But if she throws a lot of special ones and the shield comes back, there's no way you're going to intercept, because she's just going to auto block if she's got like 15 charges. So be careful with Penny. She could be a tricky one. And then Warlock doesn't take damage, doesn't take critical damage if he's got his armor from special attacks. So keep that in mind. You can still, get precisions with Hercules and try and take him down fast like that. But he is a tricky one for sure. And then Cosmics, we got Hercules. He's definitely going to stall time. Nova, if he gets struck by critical hits, guaranteed critical hits, he increases his charges, he goes unblockable, and all that annoying stuff, basically. You don't want to hit Nova with unblockable or guaranteed crits out there, because you deal minus 70% attack damage, and he just increases his charges, becomes unblockable, and all that BS stuff. And then also Cersei, if she goes glancing too many times, yeah, it's not good, because, it's going to be a very slow fight. So I did Cersei there. And then lastly, we got the Mystics. We got Ebony Maw. If he gets hit by guaranteed crits, you're missing, and you're going to take some decent damage, unless you're a science champion. Man-Thing is going to be an MVP this meta, because he basically takes no damage from crits. So you're going to be able to crit him, but it's basically you're going to be hitting him without the crit. So yeah, he takes 100% less damage from crits. Mephisto is really tough to intercept with the amount of power he gets. Gotta bait so many specials, really tough one. Scarlet Witch, if you don't have a poison immune, and you crit against her, she could start poisoning you like crazy, heal blocking you. She might be a pain. And then lastly, Mystic Spidey. You gotta intercept this guy. It's difficult sometimes, you know. You gotta bait the miss, or do it with a light attack. But we all know this guy. If he hits you, you're dead. So definitely a defender you gotta watch out. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this this video. I hope it helps. I'm really excited for this new meta. It's gonna be really competitive, especially because it's season 10. People are gonna go crazy. But I am really excited to test out some champions. Have different decks with like Rhino in it, Captain Britain in it, Mr. Sinister in it. So yeah, I am really excited. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, let's give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.